What's going on, nation? Today is Sunday, November 25th. This is your SHF weekly update. So hope you guys all enjoyed Thanksgiving with your families. I sure enjoyed mine. I ate so much food I had to wait an hour just to have dessert. And so I made Erica sit with me on the couch and play Halo with me, or watch me play Halo 4, until I was ready for my dessert. And then I ate it, and then I was pretty much lethargic for the entire day, and then took a nap. And then woke up the next day incredibly sore because I played football with my friends for like 3 hours straight, and I was done. It was horrible. I felt like an old man, like rolling out of bed and trying to do stretches for my back and whatnot. But I'm good. I'm getting back into the groove, and my friends and I had fun, except most of them, not all of them. One of them's here, he's watching. He wasn't being a baby about it. My friends don't want to do kickoffs anymore because they're all, I'm just going to say it, they're getting out of shape. So, you know, they need to get back in shape to be able to handle the kickoffs. Because they get mad when I get the ball, because I pretty much score a touchdown every time we do the kickoff. Because I do windshield wipers, play flag football, so I hammer the flags with my hands. I hammer their arm with my hands, I can't get my flags. Anyways, so for this update is actually interesting because Erica bet me that I couldn't do it without my notebook because we just did a workout and I'm pretty tired right now, and she's on some power trip. She needs to be knocked down a couple pegs, so I don't have my notebook with me right now. So we just filmed a really cool routine. It's a Just Lift routine. I know you guys love the Just Lift routine, so I'm going to release it in a couple weeks because I already promised you guys that I would release the Travelers workout this week and then an abdominal workout the week after. So this is going to have to wait 2 weeks before I release it. But it was a really great routine. It was 4 rounds. It was an upper body endurance routine. And I haven't had I usually like to have a protein shake after I work out. Not because you have to, not because you have to have a post-workout protein shake. Whether you're hitting your macros in the morning, afternoon, at night, it doesn't matter. It's just how I like to do it personally. But I'm afraid to drink my Synth6 because I'm just so tired and just so worked up. So I'm gonna switch to my lean dessert, which is it's a lighter protein, less calories, so I don't puke. And that's all I have to say about that. I wanted to ask you guys a personal question. I want to know if you like this shirt. Because this is actually a prototype of a new shirt I want to release to you guys. When I was a kid, this was my favorite tank top to wear, the old school tank top. And they're not going to be plain like this. They're going to have some pretty cool designs on them. Erica and I are actually working on a new clothing line of clothing that you can wear in the gym, cuts like this, but also t-shirts you can wear out in public and still look pretty cool, you know? So we're working on that stuff, but I want to know if you guys like this cut, because if you do, then it's something I'm definitely going to bring to the table. So I don't know if all of you guys are hardcore Hermanites, and most of you are, but I know the hardcore ones are really going to want this, so let me know in the comment section below. So, those are the things I wanted to say. Let's move on to the update and see if I forget anything, which I won't.
Which you will.
Which I won't, and I'm going to win.
I'm getting free drinks.
She thinks she's going to get free drinks. First of all, if she does happen to win, this is what's going to happen. I have free movie passes. In the movie pass, or where I go to the movies, there's TGI-Fridays across the street, which is my favorite restaurant. I can basically park in the middle of the parking lot, we'll go have drinks, and then use free movie passes for a movie. And who really wins?
My terms,
This
baby.
guy.
No Fridays allowed.
This guy right here. Anyways, so the Saturday exercise explosion, check them both out right here. Now you might have noticed something unique about these Saturday exercise explosions. While I was uploading them and clicking around, I managed to click on captions by accident and realized that now YouTube changed the way the captions worked. Before I was looking into doing captions because I know that the English is totally off. But before that, you had to open a WordPad document and then write out the times for every single caption and then upload it. And it was just too much work, and it wasn't worth it for me to do it. But now I can actually watch the video on my player screen, and then it shows the captions on the right-hand side. And as the seconds go by here, and I'm listening to myself talk, the captions come out, and then I can delete and edit and change them. So last week we had the genre sit-up, and then this week we had the bodyweight reverse lunge, and you'll notice that the captions for English do work, which I'm going to assume makes it the other languages work easier as well. So if you haven't seen those yet, you can definitely check them out. So for the genre sit-up, it was a really great exercise. Really isolates the core. It's a really cool abdominal exercise, and the more you do it, the better you get at doing it slower. I know that was some of the concerns that you guys had in this video, that it wasn't going slow enough for the exercise. But actually, since I filmed the video, I've been including it in my own routines now for the past couple weeks. Well, because I filmed the video a couple weeks ago, you guys just started last week. But I've been including it in my own routines and I've been able to go slower and slower. So it's just one of those things where practice makes perfect, but it really helps isolate the abs, really good exercise. And for the bodyweight reverse lunge, if you guys aren't used to going in different planes of motion, for example, I'm sure many of you guys probably step forward whenever you do a lunge. If you're not used to stepping backwards, you're actually going to make those muscles stronger because you're creating more stability by introducing instability. And you'll probably correct some deficiencies you might have as well. One thing I noticed in this video is that I don't step as far back when I lunge back with my right leg. So my left knee surpasses my toe a little bit, but that's okay because doing bodyweight exercises allows you to correct these things. So if you haven't seen these two videos, check them out right here. Now the Tuesday tune-up last week was a throwback week because it was a very special week. As you guys all know, Tom passed away. And we actually went to his wake on Tuesday, and it was very sad. But it was really good in a way because Cliff was basically standing up, I think, for 5 hours straight because so many people just kind of poured in to the funeral home, pay their respects, which if you have a loved one pass away and hundreds of people come to say that they love this person and they're going to miss them, it just makes it that much easier. And so Cliff did a really great job. He's handling it really well, and he's back on the grind. And I assured Cliff that I would give him lots of work to do now to help him take his mind off of Tom passing. I know I'm making a joke, and it might sound a little insensitive, but I'm just trying to add some light to it. No, Cliff is doing great. Once again, I want to thank all of you guys for saying such nice things over the past week or so. And if you didn't get a chance and you want to get to know Tom, you'll see him in this video right here as my bicep workout spotting me throughout the way. So if you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out right here. And then this coming week, we have a video called No Gym, No Problem, Traveler's Workout Guide. This is a routine that you can do anywhere. You don't even have to be traveling. What this routine is, it's a total body weight workout that you can do anywhere. Now, a lot of you guys travel when you get to the hotel gym. A lot of these gyms either have nothing. Like I've actually been in a hotel where the weight room was a rug floor. That was it. Or it has like a rugged floor and a bicycle, or a stationary bike, or maybe a treadmill. Or you might get lucky and there's an actual gym there. So I'm going to try and do with this workout series is when I travel, whatever I have in front of me, that's what I'm going to use to show you guys how to do a workout. So it's going to change as I go on. So if you haven't seen the SHF vlog preparing for this workout, you can check it out right here. But this coming Tuesday will be the Traveler's Workout Guide workout, so make sure you see it. And then the last but not least, which I know Erica is just getting so mad because I mentioned everything, we had our fan art winner of the week this week, our very own Hermanite, Matthew Middleton. Check it out right here. He made me as like an android caricature, which is pretty cool. Arms aren't attached to my body. My head looks like Ike from South Park, but I have a shredded six-pack and a pretty decent chest in the photo. So I thought it looked pretty cool. So thank you, Matthew Middleton. And not only thank you for the avatar, but thank you for all the great recipes you post on the Facebook page because they all look so much better than the food I'm eating unless Erica's cooking for me because she cooks pretty well. I don't cook that well at all. Which is why we go to TGI-Fridays. Which I'll probably still take her there just because she's been a good sport. And maybe we'll go see Red Dawn.
Yeah.
I'll admit it, we already saw Twilight. We already saw our opening night. We actually went to Wreck-It Ralph at 10 o'clock, and then Wreck-It Ralph ended at midnight, and we went, and the movie theaters were right across from each other. So we walked out of Wreck-It Ralph and into Twilight. And we did pay for the tickets. Before you say anything, I have a conscience and I can't do that. I would feel too bad. So we ended up getting the tickets, but it worked out really cool because our movie theater has like theaters 1 through 10 over here and 11 through 20 over there. So it would have been like sucked to have to go from all the way over here to all the way over there. All we had to do was walk across the street. If those of you guys who haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph yet, you need to see it. It is a funny movie. And if you're a hardcore gamer like me, there's a really funny part in the movie where this guy, he's like the king of this like Candyland, whatever, and he goes over to his safe and an old school NES controller pops out, and I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what the password was. It's up, down, left, right, BA start, which is like the code for every NES game when you were a kid, so it was just really funny. So there's all these like things they throw in there, like these jokes that you'll get, you know, if you're my age and you're a geek. So it's pretty cool. So that's your SHF weekly update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.